Hi, for Learning Unit 6, we were presented with a brand new situation, which involves on how to carry on the execution of a project after we have identified some important risks on it. The problem context is the following. Our customer is involved in developing a brand new project which includes the creation of a new piece of software to be developed by their IT department. We think the IT department needs to start building the environment right away in order for it to be ready for the testing and deployment period. We have seen the IT department is overconfident about this topic. Thus, we have decided to classify the situation as a risk for the project. The second issue we have found is that nobody in the team has experience with the programming language that the customer asked for. Furthermore, there are no available experts we can include on the team. We know there will be a training course on the language very soon, but we need to act very fast if we want to find one or two available spots. The current state is that we have found important risk for our customers' project, and the desired future state is to count with a reliable project and risk management plan which will enable our customer to successfully overcome those risks. The identified project stakeholders are our team, as we are the project executors. Our project consists of ensuring success of our customer's own project. The customer, as our correct guidance, will influence the final results of their project. The customer's IT department, as we will be directly working with them and monitoring their progress. The customer's own project stakeholders. If we are able to guarantee our customer's own project success, then those stakeholders will also be indirectly benefited. In order to make the customer's PMO realize that the first issue is indeed a risk for the project, we will create our own project planning documents, namely a Gantt chart, a work breakdown structure, and a pair diagram in which we show the activities and time involved in the environment building phase. We will then proceed to compare our time estimates with theirs, while noting key differences and consulting to our sources in order to determine whether our estimates are correct or not. Besides that, we will create an alternate contingency plan which states how to deal with this risk so we can guarantee original deadlines are accomplished. In order to make this contingency plan, we will research on different agile techniques the IT department can use in order to build environment and on which processes can be eliminated or paralyzed without a great impact on the project. We will be continuously monitoring their progress against the original plan, and if needed, we will ask them to change to one of the agile techniques or to remove some processes that may not add a lot of value to the project. We consider the best to the team based on the current expertise of the team members and change feasibility. The contingency plan will also include aspects that may increase cost but can help on having their deliverables on time, such as allocating more people on the team, hiring experts on the field, or buying new tools that will help on achieving established deadlines. Any change considered by the IT department on the original plan should be reported to the management team and reviewed and approved by them, in order to ensure that change will not impact negatively on the intended objectives and deadlines. Moving on to the second risk, we will definitely redefine processes and their priorities. since we are unable to hire people right away with some degree of expertise on the programming language. We need as high priority to get some of the customer's best engineers on the training course that will be offered next week. This process was not defined in the original plan, but it has to be included as it is critical to get some technical knowledge in order to develop the project. Cost for this course wasn't planned either, thus, this course alone will involve a full plan revision if necessary. Besides that, we will need to introduce other new processes to the plan concerning training for the whole team. If the original plan didn't include any activities for the programming team during project phases prior to implementation, it would be a good idea to use that available time to allocate activities such as courses or mock-up projects which help the team to get familiarized with the language itself. These activities should also be planned and introduced in the project plan in order to be able to monitor them and make decisions based on their progress. Simple activities such as following tutorials or follow-up meetings with the people that went to the training course should be scheduled and given the priority they deserve. Additionally, doubt-solving meetings with experts should be scheduled for the project duration. These schedules should be ready early on the planning phase. The reason behind this is that the few experts that are available on the company have a very busy agenda, so planning this meeting is key if we want to have some available discussion or training time with them. Buying tools and training material should be considered too, and discussions on the plan revision. A full plan revision will be needed in order to allocate new and necessary processes, while asking into account the cost those processes may incur into. If we don't give the appropriate priority those two risks deserve, project completeness on time may be compromised.